Guys, it's been a long day, but welcome to another YouTube video. It's been quite a while since I've uploaded a video. A lot has changed on my strategy, my psychology. Pretty much, I'm a completely new person since I last uploaded a video, in a good way, So I'm very pleased to say that I'm gonna be uploading. I'm gonna try and upload every single trade I take, win or loss, and explain, the thinking behind it and exactly why I took the trade. And to start off, we took a W. So yeah, this was just a quick one-to-one. Price was really slow today. Today is the 5th of February 2026. So yeah, I took this W on MNQ. I'll go micro ES opened up here as well. So I'll just show you guys in a sec why exactly that. But making this full screen, basically very simple way of thinking today. Obviously top-down analysis, marked out my gaps on the dailies. You can see this gap here was here, this gap here as well. I make sure to mark out all of the daily ones just in case the bias flips, and then I could see exactly what it's trying to do. Then I went to 4 hour, and yeah, this was obviously a bearish day for me. Then just went quickly to the 15-minute, marked out all my London lows, Asia highs, London hoes. Right. Basically London highs, Asia highs, all of that good stuff. I found a few London highs, London lows, sorry, all the way to the left here, and on ES as well. Yeah, there was quite a few London lows to the left here that were quite far away that you could see just got hit perfectly. But yeah, let me just get onto the replay tool. Continue your last replay, start new. Okay, so what happened here? No, bro, stay. Obviously, I marked everything out before market opens. I usually get on at 2 p.m. or like 2:15, just so I just mark everything out and then I'm chilling. Yeah, so going into the market open, you could see price started off low, which is not really what I wanted. And then I was obviously looking at ES as well. And what happened here is that ES had this unfilled daily gap here, as you can see, and it only filled maybe like 3/4 of the way there for that market open dip, this dip here, and it just shot up, which I was hoping for it to do anyway, into this hourly fair value gap. And I was only going to take shorts from there, because obviously I don't want to be trading against a fair value gap like the hourly, because there was this low resistance liquidity here stacked up, and the hourly fair value gap was there as well. So yeah, I don't want to be trading against that because that's very risky. And then the fact that ES also didn't fill that daily gap, right? So this daily gap here, I say it filled it up to maybe like around here or something, and then it just went back up into the hourly. You can see tapped in there, and then from here, my mind was set on shorts. Obviously we had this low resistant liquidity here and the London highs and Asia highs after taking this London low. So I was thinking, it has a potential to do that as well. But that's the risk on the table. So yeah, what happened next? Let's just see on the low time frames. So price basically just accumulated just for a little bit, and the highest fair value gap that we had was on the 5-minute. So obviously I went through all of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the highest one we had on the move up was the 5-minute. And then my stop loss was here, basically because obviously up here would have been a bit too high for me. And then I was gonna put it here, just like where this 1 minute structure point is. But then I only wanted to risk 1%, and it was around here. So I was thinking to myself, if it reversed all the way up here, more than likely it's just gonna carry on shooting up. So I was happy with having my stop loss there, especially how the fact that how deeply we inverted, like a very nice V shape as well to the downside. So very good, like A plus setup there. For fucking was it for SMTs? I'm not sure if we had any SMTs. I don't remember marking any down, but yeah, because I'm looking at this point here where it touched, but it doesn't seem like we have any SMTs unless I just can't see it. So maybe you guys can let me know. But an SMT is not necessary to take a good trade. So as long as you're with your high time frame order flow and all the confluences are there, not all of them, but a lot of them are there, then it's still good enough for a trade. My break even point was this previous structure point on the 5 minute, and then this is where I had both of my windows open at the same time. So NQ, and then I had NQ here, and then I had ES here, and then if you look on ES, this structure point here is the same as the other one I showed you on NQ. And what happened is ES managed to swipe out the 5 minute structure point first, and that's exactly when I moved it to break even, because just in case it forms an SMT or something. So yeah, between NQ and ES, that's how I trade. So it doesn't really matter which one takes out first, but ES took out the 5 minute structure point first. That's when I moved it to break even, and I wanted my TP to be around here, which is about a 1 to 3, and this was just another daily gap. But the thing is, I'm very, very satisfied with a 1 to 1, because it's all about consistency. And if you have a high win rate and a low risk reward, then that's all that you need. So I was happy with my 1 to 1. The risk management was that there was a daily gap here, as you can see. I got it marked out in the blue, aligned with a London low. And what I was gonna do originally is, like, once this London low gets taken out, I was gonna move my stop loss to 1% into profit, just in case it decided to shoot up after taking London low. But the way I go about it is, if a London low is aligned with a daily gap like this, like they're so close, I don't see why it wouldn't fill that gap. Like, it logically just doesn't make sense why it wouldn't fill that gap. And as you can see, that's exactly what it does. So once it fills this gap, like, to perfection, I move it to 1%. I move my stop loss to 1% around here, and it instantly just takes me out. And then that's it. Oh shit, man. Fucking Pringles. Yeah, that's it. I got taken out and I called it a day. And obviously I missed out on a few hundred, like, but whatever, I took my piece of the pie, and I'm happy, I'm satisfied. No more stress. I'm out for the day, ending the day profitable, and that's all I needed. And I believe it just consolidated for the rest of the time, and it was just really bad. Like, it didn't go any lower, so my exit was, I was very satisfied, because I did exactly what I wanted to do. Like, I followed my rules. I didn't revenge trade. Like, I didn't once it went all the way down here, I didn't not move it to the 1%, because anyone sees a big drop like this with such a bearish candle closure, they're more than convinced it's probably going to go to this one, right? And probably not going to move the stop loss up. But I did exactly what I planned out to do. I executed my plan to perfection, and I ended the day stress-free and in profit, and I'm very proud of myself. And that's exactly what you should do as well. Like, don't be upset that something like this happens. that, like, let's say I missed out like on half a reward here because you just followed your plan and you ended the day profitable, and now you're stress free and you can do whatever you want. So yeah, I'm very happy with the result of today. Let me know, guys, in the comments if you have any questions. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll leave a link in the description. You guys can trade with me in the Vault, which is a Discord group I'm an educator at. So yeah, if you guys ever want to talk to me in person, not in person, but over Discord, or you want to jump on a call with me, ask questions and all that, you guys can join the Discord, and I'll be more than happy to help anyone, that watches my videos. So yeah, there's a great community there. We're trying to build it up with good traders and people willing to put their foot in and learn. So yeah, that was basically trade recap of the day. I told you guys why I took a trade from where I took the trade from, which is rejecting from this 1 hour. I told you guys where I put the stop loss for what reason. I told you guys my entry criteria, which was this 5-minute inversion of the fair value gap, and I told you guys exactly why my TP was exactly where it was. And yeah, I think that's pretty much what you guys need to know, right? If you have any questions, like I said, reach out, let me know, and I look forward to making more videos just like this. Hopefully the next one's a W, but yeah, we'll see what the charts takes us. So all right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.